Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to feature the greatest of all time Swampert in a great league. So I have paired it with the double dragons at the back. All battles are very interesting. So before starting the video, just one request, please subscribe my channel and support it. So let's start the video. Alolan Sandslash in a shadow form versus Swampert. Sandslash is nightmare for the back Pokemon, so I'm going to stay here and generate a lot of energy before throwing it, and I'm hoping that he might try to catch, so I didn't throw it immediately. I have generated back to back hydro cannon. Let's see if he is going to shield here, and he shields and he going to throw his energy. This could be drill run or ice punch. I can take one, so I'm not going to shield here, and it is a ice punch. It get me very low, and he's going to throw again, so I'm going to shield here just to retain the health, and ice punch got blocked. Now I'm going to over farm a bit and then going for the hydro cannon number 2. Let's see if it grabs the final shield, and if he shields then I'm going to definitely match the shield. Not going to risk it. Going to throw my hydro cannon immediately, and this will definitely knock out the Sandslash. Let's see what the back Pokemon is, and he's going to come with Sableye, so I swap out immediately into my Dragonair, and he comes with the Skarmory, so that's fine. I'm going to throw Aqua Tail will do more damage, and let's see, as it is a shadow form it does more, and Dragon Breath are adding up, but it's steel type so it doesn't do that much. So definitely going to shield here because Altaria will struggle against this Skarmory, so I'm going to shield and throw my Aqua Tail. This will, I think, knock out, or it might get him very low where I can just Dragon Breathe him down, and he gets low, hoping that I can farm him down, and yes, I was able to do that, and I reached my energy but unable to throw it on the Sableye. Now here I have to make a decision to catch a move, so waiting for my switch timer and farming up. Hopefully I catch the move correctly, and yes, I caught it. Hopefully I caught the return, and let's see. No, actually it's a foul play. That's fine, and I think this is the range where Sky Attack should be enough, but I go for the over farming and I decided to go for the overkill Moonblast, and he throws return, and I think Moonblast should be enough from this health range. Actually it's a overkill, but that's fine, just for fun we're doing it. Good game, we won the first match. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. Swampert versus Quagsire. So here I'll decide to catch one of the move, might be Aqua Tail or Mud Bomb. Let's see, and I tried to catch but it didn't happen. I clicked on the Altaria here, but that's fine. I'm not going to shield here. Mud Bomb, and over farming a lot, throwing my hydro cannon, but I miscounted the move, so definitely I need to shield here, otherwise it will be bye bye to Swampert. And now I think 2 hydro cannon should be enough to knock out the Quagsire. It really depends on if opponent decide to shield here. And now going for the second one, let's see, if he shields then I will try to catch again, and going for the hydro cannon, and he doesn't shield here, and there is a Lanturn at the back. It's a water gun Lanturn, so what I'm going to do is throw the earthquake and grab the shield, and if he shields then I will just pivot into my Dragonair, and he stays here. I come into Dragonair, and there is a Talonflame at the back. Hopefully I can knock him out with my Dragonair. Even if I have to shield, I will shield. So I'm going to go for this Aqua Tail. This will knock out if he doesn't shield, and he shields here, and he overfarms a lot and loses the CMP tie. That's very good for me actually. This Aqua Tail will knock out, and with Dragon Breath damage can make Lanturn very low. So here comes the Lanturn, and he's going to throw his move. I'm not going to shield. I'm going to save the shield for the Altaria to against the Thunderbolt, and it doesn't knock out. It was a surf. And now I can reach my body slam. This will get him very low where Altaria can just Dragon Breathe him down. And yes, he's in a red health, so I swap out immediately just to do Dragon Breath damage, and opponent realized there is no win con, so he just resigns the match. And here comes G.O.A.T versus G.O.A.T, Swampert versus Swampert, but opponent has a shadow one, so I will try to catch a move here, and you can see I clicked on Altaria but it didn't come up because of the lag. That's fine, I have to spend the shield, and now I will try the second hydro cannon on Altaria, and I caught this time successfully. So this is definitely an hydro cannon, and it is resisted. So here comes the Talonflame. We are seeing a lot of Talonflames, So I'll go for the sky attack, but he reaches his move. This could be a fly, I think. So I'm not going to shield. And yes, it was a fly. So going for the sky attack, hoping that it can knock out. Let's see, over farming a bit and putting him in a range where sky attack should be enough. Now opponent has to make a decision, and he doesn't shield, and Talonflame got knocked out. And let's see what he's going to return with. And he's thinking, I think he's waiting for the switch timer, and here comes the Swampert. Mud shots are resisted, so it will be tough time for Swampert to farm me down. So I'm going to go for the sky attack and got the first shield, and I can reach the second sky attack if he continues to mud shot me. And I throw the sky attack and he catches the move on Sableye, but that's fine. It's not going to help the opponent because I have a ton of energy on my Swampert. I'll throw the one hydro cannon, and I think one hydro cannon should be enough to knock out the Sableye, maybe. And he survived with few HP and just mudshotting him down. And now one hydro cannon, but he wins the CMP. I'm not going to shield. I'm just going to dragon breathe him down with my Dragonair. And here comes the Dragonair, just farming down. I'm going to safely shield here because we are Shadow and Earthquake will might one shot. So it was a hydro cannon and I just knocked out with Dragon Breath. And here comes the Azumarill, Nightmare lead and core breaker for the whole team. So I have to stay here and do some chip damage. Hopefully it doesn't shield the Earthquake. And let's see if it's going to shield it. Going for the Earthquake, it will do some valuable damage. And he shields, that's very unfortunate. So he's farming a lot and I'm going to call it. This could be a Ice Beam. So I can survive it, but still it gets me very low. Now I can reach my second Earthquake. Let's see if he's giving up the final shield. If he shields, then I'm in a bit troubling situation. And he doesn't shield. Now he's going to totally farm me down. I'll go for the Hydro Cannon just for some chip damage. And I'll just pivot into Dragonair. And going for the Dragonair, I don't think I'm going to farm him down, but still I'll try. I'm going to shield here. He might reach 2 Ice Beam, which will knock out the Dragonair. So I'm going to double shield here. And he's staying here. So I'm going to again shield. And I'm down 2 shield now. This is not a good situation. But I have a Swampert to catch a move later. And he comes with the Noctowl. And I'm just generating Body Slam. And going for it. Let's see if he's going to shield or it will do a damage. And he lets it go. Second Body Slam will knock out if he doesn't shield. I think this was the CMP tie. And this could be the reason why he'll be shielding the Noctowl. And yes, it was. And this Sky Attack will get me very low. Let's see. And he's going for the Sky Attack. And I survive with 1 HP. And I swap out immediately into my Altaria as my switch timer was up. So I have a 2 Pokemons to catch a move. So he throws Sky Attack again. Let's see. I'm going to Dragon Breathe him down. He's not going to reach another Sky Attack. That's very good. But I have to be very careful. He might catch the move on Azumarill. So let's see what the final Pokemon is. And it's a Scrafty. So I'm not going to throw my energy immediately. He swaps out into Azumarill. And I just Dragon Breathe him down. And I have a 2 Sky Attack loaded to knock out the Scrafty as it is part fighting typing. So Sky Attack will be super effective. One Sky Attack gets him very low and next Sky Attack will knock out this Crafty and secure our win. So good game. We won this match. Opponent is lagging. I think he just threw his phone and this Sky Attack is enough to knock out. And let's see what the next opponent has for us. Lanturn, very good lead. So one Earthquake will get him very low. He has to call it. Let's see if he's going to call it. And farming up and he throws his Surf. Not going to shield. I can take it. So Surf. I'm not going to shield. Half of the health is gone for the Swampert. And I was over farming a bit so that he doesn't catch any move. So I'm going to go for this Earthquake. Let's see. And he shields here. So I'm going to swap out immediately into Dragonair. Let's see. And he comes with Skarmory. So that's fine. So I'm going to go for this Aqua Tails. Let's see. And it's good to see the Skarmory here because my Altaria will struggle against the Skarmory because none of the move are threatening to the Skarmory from the Altaria. So I'm going to shield here just to make him very low. he stays, and I'm going to throw the Aqua Tail, generating back to back so that I can pressure the shield. Let's see if he's going to shield here, and he shields, and next Aqua Tail will be enough to knock out the Skarmory. And let's see what the next Pokemon is, whether he is going to return with Lanturn. He might return with the Lanturn here, so he returns with the Lanturn. Now I think I'll come with Altaria just to farm extra energy, and I'll try to catch here. Let's see if it's going to work out. So opponent goes for the Thunderbolt. It does some valuable damage for the opponent. Weak connection comes up, and I'm going to shield the next one, and hopefully I can just farm him down with the Dragon Breaths. Yes, it was a good call to shield the Thunderbolt, and hopefully I can farm him down and he doesn't reach another Thunderbolt. I don't think this is a Thunderbolt, this is just an Surf, but still it will do valuable damage. And now let's see what the final Pokemon is, and he comes with the Annihilate. I should have done few Dragon Breath just to generate the back-to-back Sky Attack, but that's fine. I can get the second Sky Attack to knock out the Annihilate, and this Sky Attack will just secure our win. We won this match. Good game. Let's move towards the next match. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. Bad lead, good lead, and it's Aurorus. It's good we are seeing it here because back to Pokemon will just struggle against him. So I'll be very careful. He might try to catch here. So he's going for the Weather Ball. Let's see. And it gets me half of the health, and he comes with the Whiscash. So I will try to catch a Mud Bomb here on the Altaria, and he throws Mud Bomb. That's very good catch from my end. Yes, it was a Mud Bomb, and now I can just farm him down, farm lot of energy, but I have to be very careful. Our switch timer are misaligned, so he at any point of time he might swap out into Aurorus to snipe me. So I want the Whiscash to very low, so I'm going to throw this energy Sky Attack, and later I can just farm extra energy. Going for the Sky Attack, and he's going for the Scald. He's trying to get me debuff, but let's see. Hopefully I don't get it, and he throws another Scald, and this time I got it, and here comes the Aurorus. My switch timer is not up, so I decided to go for the Moon Blast on the last second. Let's see if it does the damage. He might shield, and he does shield, and now I'm going to swap out immediately into Swampert, and this Hydro Cannon will knock out if he doesn't shield. I got the final shield. Now I'm going to throw another one, but I have to shield here because he clicked on the move. This is Weather Ball, so I'm going to click and go for my own Hydro Cannon. This will knock out the Aurorus. Let's see if he's going to return with Whiscash, and I'll go for the Hydro Cannon immediately, not going to overfarm because Swampert might have play against the back Pokemon. And Whiscash got knocked out, and there is a Charizard at the back, Shadow one. So I think one Hydro Cannon should be enough to knock out the family of Charizard, Shadow one. So this will knock out and secure our win. So let's move towards the next match. I think this is the final match of this video. Hopefully you are enjoying it. And there is a G.O.A.T, so I have to be very careful. I'll try to catch a Leaf Blade on either of my Pokemon. It's better to catch on Altaria, so I caught it, and let's see if I caught. And he's going to throw his move, even though it's a close combat, doesn't matter, and it's Leaf Blade. That's very good catch. He's farming up and swaps out into Sandslash. It's good that we pivoted the Sandslash here because our Dragonair is safe now. So I think one Ice Punch should be enough to knock out. Yes, it is. I thought I might survive with 1 HP something. So here comes the Swampert going for the Hydro Cannon. This might knock out or get him very low where I can just mud shot him down, and he doesn't shield. So I'm going to throw my second one immediately. Let's see if he's going to shield here, and opponent lets it go, and he comes with G.O.A.T. He has a lot of energy, so I have to be very careful. I think he has generated back-to-back Leaf Blade now. So I'll try to catch a move. Let's see if we can catch it successfully again. And he throws his energy. I miscounted here, so I'm going to shield because it will knock out. So next one I'm going to try to catch here, going for the Hydro Cannon, and he's just one Psycho Cut away from the Leaf Blade. So I'm going to try to catch, and he has a 2 shield. So I caught the Leaf Blade on Dragonair, which is very good catch. I caught the Leaf Blade twice, so opponent might get annoyed. So he's farming up and he comes with the Fraligator. He stored some energy. Now I have to trust Dragonair. So I'm going to go for the Body Slam. Let's see if he's giving up the final shield. And he doesn't. Now I can just Dragon Breathe him down. He has to throw a move, but opponent gets greedy here. And now I can just Dragon Breathe him down. So good game. We won this match with the 2 catch of Leaf Blade on our Dragon Pokemons. So hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you do, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you trainers. Have a good day.